This is currently my living situation. All my meds, presents from people, clothes, more clothes, dirty clothes, my bed with my pregnancy pillow, and I'm doing thank you cards for gifts that I've gotten. And yeah, this is my old room I grew up in at my parents' house. Thought I'd give you a little tour of the room that I spend all day, every day in. And I was gonna do a bump date video. Sorry, I never look that cute anymore these days. I actually had my friend come over and cut my hair yesterday, and she ended up cutting a lot off. I'm a little bummed out about it because my hair's been growing like crazy since being pregnant. But it's okay. It will grow back. My hair grows pretty fast, so. So this is gonna be, let's see, my 24, 25. I'm gonna throw in my 26 bump date. I guess I'll throw in my 27 bump date because I'm 27 weeks, 3 days. So I'm really, it's still in the middle of my 27 weeks, but I just don't have the energy to do bump dates really. I've done a couple, sorry, I'm trying to not put this so close up to my face so you see all my pigmentation. You see I'm getting some pregnancy, acne and pigmentation. So, hold on. Moving these days is very hard. Okay. This is still not comfortable. Hold on one moment. Okay. I think I'm comfortable for now. So yeah, I thought I could do, I just don't look cute. My face looks terrible. Yeah, so I was gonna kind of update you guys on what's going on with me. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see that I am now at home at my parents' house. I'm not at my home. I haven't been to my home in over a month. It's too far from the hospital. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm just not comfortable. Okay, this is literally, I think, the best you're gonna get from me right now. So what I was saying, sorry, you can barely see me, but this is like the only comfortable position I can get in. So basically, sorry, this is just not a good angle. Yeah, so I am now at my parents' house. They are taking care of me. I haven't been to my house in over a month. It's too far from the hospital, so I'm here. It's been hard because I really miss my home. I miss my independence. You know, my mom has to feed me breakfast, lunch, dinner, water, snacks, anything I need, she needs to bring it to me, so it's been hard on her. In the hospital was nice because people just, that was their job, to take care of everyone in the hospital. So, yeah. And I don't know how long I'll be here. I don't know what each day brings. I don't know what next week brings. I don't know when these babies are coming, and they're definitely not coming January 18th, my due date. They're definitely going to be earlier than that. So I'm just kind of in limbo. I feel very unsettled. I feel like I've been living in like a fog, if that makes sense. My life changed dramatically back in September 15th is when I got admitted to the hospital, and just ever since then it has been take each day as it comes. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make this quick because there's really a lot, and I don't feel like going into it all. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see that they did just charge me. Insurance was giving them issues because I wasn't getting worse, which is a good thing. But doctors are still concerned about me. I do have a dynamic cervix, so it changes all the time. They basically can't go by the measurement of my cervix anymore because it changes so much all the time that they basically have to go by contractions I'm having and dilation and any water leaking, blood, mainly contractions. I mean, I have to be counting contractions, and I am having a lot of them during the day, and they're not comfortable. I don't know what's a serious one and what's not. Really, usually they're painful, but they just get really tight and then they loosen up. So I'm pretty sure it's just Braxton Hicks, but nothing feels good down below there. My uterus feels very irritated. My cervix feels irritated. It just doesn't feel right down there. I don't know if pregnancy, twin moms experience just really weird pains down there. My mom, she had twins, and, I do ask her, what are these feelings that I'm getting? Because I feel so many pains down there. And I don't know what's normal and what's not, so let's get to symptoms. I'm having just some constant crazy pressure down there, just everywhere. It's just this crazy pressure, and it's slowly built up since 20 weeks, and it's now 27 weeks. I'm almost 28 weeks, and it's intense at times. Yesterday, I was so uncomfortable. It's even hard to pee at times because she's so low on my cervix and my bladder that I sometimes can't pee, if that makes sense. Almost like she's blocking something. So I'm very uncomfortable, and the doctor said, you're feeling a lot of the uncomfortable symptoms that most women feel with one baby towards the very end, like around 35 weeks and on, or even like a couple weeks before they give birth. So I do have like a over 4-pound baby in there because they're each over 2 pounds. I have 2 placentas in there and those weigh a lot. And I have lots of water in there. They each have a sac. And then, my uterus is big. It's bigger than a singleton pregnancy would be at 27 weeks. So just there's a lot of weight down there, and that's why doctors don't think I'll make it past 32 weeks because the weight is just going to be too much on my cervix. So, and with a dynamic cervix, from what I got when they said, is it'll eventually give out and you'll just start going into labor. So, to be honest, she's so low down there that I sometimes am afraid to pee or do anything going to the bathroom wise, because I feel like she's going to pop out. She's so close to my cervix. And she moves so much. I feel her more than I feel my little boy because he has more room up top. But she's just a busybody, just moves so much. And I just feel her head constantly poking my cervix hard. And it's just, man, this isn't easy. And my mom, like I said, I asked my mom if these are all normal, and she said yes. With my brothers, she had her first pregnancy, twins, and my brothers, she thought this was all normal. She didn't know. And then when she had me, just one baby, she's like, it was such a walk in the park. It was so easy being pregnant with 1 versus 2. So I'm like, okay, so this is all normal. I don't know what's normal and what's not normal. And not being in the hospital and having a short cervix and feeling these pains, I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what's normal, what I need to be aware of, if I need to go to the hospital. I really don't know, but I get some really crazy pains down there and some really intense gas pains. I've heard that sometimes bad gas pains, bad back pain can be labor pains. So, and I get a lot of those all the time, but then they stop. So I feel like once I feel something and it's constant, then I should worry. So I'm always just very on edge. Always trying to just calm myself down, So, it's been like this constant, like, I'm just in this constant mode of being very aware and being just, I can't relax. So yeah. What else? What else is going on? So yeah, I'm here for now. I'm almost 28 weeks, and they basically I think we're gonna let me go at 28 weeks at the hospital if all looked good. I go in on Wednesday and get another cervix check, which is pointless. I think they'll check for dilation, I guess. I don't know what they're going from now. But I guess past 28 weeks, they just let you go home on strict bed rest. So I'm assuming this is going to be my life until these babies come. So yeah, which has been hard because, you know, right now I want to be nesting. I want to be getting my nursery ready. I didn't get my baby shower, so I don't have anything. And, you know, it's easy for people to say, don't worry, you'll get that stuff later. And I get kind of annoyed when people tell me that, actually, to be honest, because it's like, it's easy for you to say, but like, I've just looked forward to this for so long, and I want to be ready. I want to pack a hospital bag. I want to have my nursery ready for when my babies come home. I want to do those little things, you know, and I just get really angry when people say, don't worry, you can do it later. It's really easy for people to throw that out there. So I hear a lot of that from people, and I appreciate it, but they're right. But it's frustrating. I want to be home getting ready for them, and I want to be prepared. So sitting in bed, laying around all day, these things run through my head, and I just wish that, you know, I wish I could be getting ready for them. And yeah, so, I mean, they'll definitely have NICU time, maybe a month or so. You know, they'll probably be in there a while, and that's hard to swallow. That's hard to take. It's just a lot of the unknown things. I don't know what to expect, basically. And I'm one of those people, I need to know what's going to happen in my future. So I'm just very on edge, and it's hard not knowing what tomorrow brings. So, yeah, what else? I feel them move a lot. Right now they're moving a ton. I'm trying to get a video of the movements. Last night she was moving so much. I actually saw her hand kind of poke up, and I put my hand where her hand was, and I could feel like fingers. So I feel him I don't feel as much, which always worries me. It's another reason why being in the hospital was so great, was because, you know, they could check their heartbeats all the time and check contractions. So yeah, I feel her more. I feel him still. I do feel him, but randomly. But her, I feel most of the time. She moves all the time. So, yeah. What else? I've been trying to eat super healthy. Morning sickness has come back a little bit. I'm not too happy about that. I hear that it can come back in the 3rd trimester. So I do get kind of nauseous during the day. It wasn't as bad as in the beginning of this pregnancy when I was like actually vomiting. But it's definitely there. Morning sickness is a certain queasiness that I've never gotten before. So I know that it's definitely pregnancy related. Your whole body just feels really crummy and not good. So yeah, that's come back in the last week. I had it like a month ago too. It came back for a little bit. I think it's like off and on. So I know that's kind of normal, and with twins, you know, I'm making 2 humans, so it's like I'm gonna feel things. But ligament pain is intense. It's very painful. My uterus and everything is just stretching so much because there are 2 in there. So it's a wild experience. It's definitely something I'm never gonna forget. I'm extremely grateful for my 2 babies. I'm extremely grateful for making it to almost 28 weeks. I am so beyond grateful, because this all happened at 22 weeks, and I was just petrified. It was so scary. I don't want my babies born that early, you know. I still don't want them born this early. It's too early, you know. I'm due January 18th, and it's not even November yet. It's too early. So yeah, I'm trying to get as far as I can. I feel like I'm in a race at this point. But I'll get there little by little. The days drag on. I try everything I can to keep myself busy, my mind busy, but some days I am just not in a good mood, and my poor parents have to deal with that. They're watching my dogs here, and that's hard for them. My mom has to make me dinner, lunch, breakfast. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on, and I feel bad, you know? I can't take care of myself. I can't be on my feet for more than 30 minutes total in a day. I can't do anything. I can't help with anything. I need my laundry done. I feel helpless, you know? So I don't like that feeling. My husband, he's in Europe, which was hard also because he was supposed to be gone for a month over there for business, and he cut it down to a week and a half, so he'll be back on Thursday, and that's been hard because I want him here in case anything happens. So I'm just like hoping and praying, you know, everything goes smoothly until he gets here. And hopefully he doesn't leave me until the babies get here. I don't want him to miss the birth of his kids, you know. So yeah, it's been crazy around here. Like I said, I'm going to try and do videos as much as I can. I do have people messaging me all the time, where's your YouTube videos? And I'm really trying to get them out, but follow me please on Instagram because I do more updates on there. But on here it's just it's hard to like load the videos, and yeah, I'm having a hard time with keeping up with it. So anyways, I'm gonna cut it short. I don't want to make this too long. I could probably talk longer, but yeah, I'm hanging in there, and I really appreciate all the comments from everyone, all the support I have. I really, really, really appreciate it all. Thank you so much, just for the encouraging words from you guys. It's just, this has been quite a crazy ride. And yeah, I'm just hoping and praying that I make it further along. Yes, I'm very uncomfortable. I'm borderline miserable, I guess you could say. I'm in a lot of pain. Very uncomfortable. But these babies are worth it. They're beyond worth it. So every time I cry, or I just am angry and I get the pressure and all the pains, I just have to remind myself, babies, 2 miracle babies that I've prayed and hoped for so long. That's what keeps me going, is these babies. So as I just said that, they both just gave me a little kick. So they're so beyond worth it. I just love them. I'm so in love with them. So this is all worth it. But in the meantime, as I'm going through it, I'll be kicking and screaming along the way. I'm not a happy camper. But I know that it will be worth it in the end, absolutely. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna end this video. I'll try and get another video out as soon as possible. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. It's Dreaming of Conceiving, all one word, on Instagram. Dreaming of Conceiving. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.